I gotta let Tony go. I'm sorry, yeah. I gotta let Tony go. Yeah, I gotta take her shoe off. This ain't a low in the show. I'm taking shoes off. Give me the shoe. That was super easy. You couldn't do that.
The thing was my foot hurt, so I was trying to
Not fuck with your foot.
okay. Get you to rub it.
All right. Oh yeah. Wait a minute. I'm gonna take another copyright strike. Fuck it. We gotta let Tony talk. This is some FBA shit. Yeah, I got. Nah, I want everybody else to check because everybody. What are you doing, nigga? No, hold on. This is some FBA shit, brother. We done lost the FBA family member, so we gotta pay a little respect, man. And she got two sisters. They got two great. You got two sisters that are great singers. So
Tracy can sing too, though. She had a CD out, or it was
okay. So you want to? Because I'm about to play a Tony banger. So do you want me to scratch the Tony banger for it? You want me to play Tracy shit or
play Tony the banger?
Let's do the Dr. Dre one because that's apropos, right? That's so appropriate, right?
Is a big decision.
All right, sorry for the commercials, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Everybody come on in, hit the like button, but we gotta let Tony talk too. It's FBA. I apologize to anybody who is not FBA, but it's just FBA shit, bro. We gotta. It is, baby. This is FBA shit. We gotta let both sisters sing at the. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Tony and Tamar gotta sing. I was trying to be funny and say, let me just play Tamar. But now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, yeah, we got, and we can't get about the parables of Jesus. Because I'm like, Jesus told me he spoke in parables. So I don't see why everybody coming at me. Y'all need to go at Jesus. All right, everybody, welcome back. This is the show, Soul Conscious TV. I am your host. She had to get this shoe off right quick. I am your host. All right, we're here. It's time for the news. All right, first off in the news, Tamar Braxton died at the age of 50.
No,
Tracy Braxton died at the age of 50. Thank you for correcting me. Jesus. I appreciate that. This is super sad right here. And I had to take at least 15 minutes out the intro to dedicate to Miss Tracy Braxton. All right, at age 50. All right, Snoop Dogg's age 50. He just did the Super Bowl. Hey, man, this is a lot of numerology. It's a lot of numerology. I've been trying not to do this video. Honestly. Because it's so... I don't get a break. I honestly don't get a break. I really don't. The Batman movie came out. You know that, right? Mm-hmm. The Batman movie came out. We need to go see that.
Yeah, that would be nice. Okay.
I mean, you want to dial my dating skills out? Is that what you want to do?
No, I said I didn't know that it was a Batman movie that was coming out.
Okay.
So I'm shocked by that. But yes, that would be nice to go see.
Okay, yeah.
I said that first.
Okay. It's 2 hours and 56 minutes long.
Oh, the movie?
The movie.
That's gonna be a great movie.
You think so?
Yeah, I like long movies.
It's like they trying to push an agenda to me. If a movie is that long, rest in peace to Tracy Braxton. But if a movie is that damn long,
it's a story behind it. They're telling you something.
Nah, it's an agenda behind it.
Same thing, right?
You could tell a story in 2 hours. You could tell most good movies are 2 hours, less than 2 hours long. Okay,
an agenda then is 3 hours.
An hour and 30. This 3 hour movie. Come on, like Mr. Batman.
That's okay.
All right, so let's keep it pushing. All right, so anyway, there's a war going on You know about that, right?
That's what they say.
You don't believe it?
That's what they say.
You
I
don't
mean,
believe
it's
it?
hard to believe anything now. So I mean, it's just
That's a good thing.
that's
So
what they say.
they say it's a war going on. What is really going on though?
I don't
Can we talk about that though?
know. I'm being honest. I don't. I mean, I know what they're saying is going on, but since you asked the question, what's really going on? I don't know.
Okay.
They say whatever they say. People believe it. People don't believe it.
My guy right here, right? This dude's Zelensky. He's the president of Ukraine. I apologize to the viewers. He is the president of Ukraine. But like, man, I gotta break it down. I want everybody to get what's going on because when there's war, there's opportunity, baby.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what I'm saying? Where there's fucking when everything is bad, you gotta think like, oh shit, there's opportunity to buy right now. All right, so anyway,
Mhm.
Zelensky is the president of Ukraine. Putin is the president of Russia. All
When
right,
we talked that, I
Russia.
laughed at the name. I said, "Say it again."
Well, Putin. Yeah, we Putin out
The
here.
way she said, I was hollering.
He shitting on niggas. He been shitting on niggas for 22 years. But at the same time, y'all gotta realize what's going on. Look, if we look at Tom Brady's career, how long did it last? 22 years. Putin, this is his retirement party. I said on my last live, it says supremacy on it, right? The last live I did, I said Putin can't win this. I said Putin's gonna win this war. I lied. I was wrong. I was so wrong. Putin is not gonna win this war. That's why they gave Putin the tiger. Oh, they gave Putin the tiger, baby. Anybody who get the tiger is a wrap.
Well, he ain't Putin no more, then.
Oh, he's still shitting on niggas. He's gonna be shitting on niggas for life. Lay it down, I'm a thug for life. Oh, Putin gonna be shitting on niggas for life. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about Putin. I'm not saying this is a eulogy for Putin. Putin's gonna be all right. He'll just be transferred.
Okay.
But his script is to be the bad guy. And what they do to bad guys, they did the same thing to Gaddafi. Am I lying, y'all? Y'all remember what they did to Gaddafi? Y'all remember what they did to Saddam Hussein, right? So Putin, he will not win this war because the war ain't about your brute strength and you could just take over a nigga. Yeah, you could just run over motherfuckers. Yeah, that's cool. This war ain't about that. That's why they hired this nigga who's an actor to be the president of this fucking country while I go through this strife. They hired this actor to get this emotional uh this emotional reaction out of people. He's there just to get sympathy. He's an actor. He knows how to get the sympathy out of the role. This is why they put him in place. Putin is gonna lose this war, and Putin is a part of all of this shit. At the end of the day, Putin is a part of all of this shit, bro. Putin is top Mason. Putin is so. This ain't about Russia. This is about Putin and the fall of Putin. And if you look at it, December 31st, 1999, that's when Putin became president the first time. He been president like 3 times and prime minister the other fucking 3 times. Like Putin is Putin just runs shit over there in Russia, bruh. And he been doing it for 22 years. So they put it in our minds, Tom Brady retires in 22 years. Boom. It's time for Putin to retire. The bigger play is at hand. They showed us with the football what's gonna happen with this shit. Because I showed y'all the Ukraine flag it's the Los Angeles Rams logo. And then Putin got the tiger. So Putin is all right. Putin is gonna lose this war.
Sounds about right.
But he's not gonna lose it because he's not the strongest motherfucker. He ain't the smartest.
Gotcha.
They tricked Putin into going in there and attacking Ukraine. Ukraine was fucking with Putin the whole time. Ukraine is fucking with Putin and trying to get Putin to attack them, and Putin fell for the bait. 22 years later, and attacked them, and now he looks bad politically throughout the land, and that's the point. They want to make you look bad to your own people, and then your own people, like they did Gaddafi, our African brother Gaddafi. The African brother Gaddafi, they did him the same way. They got his own people to get him the fuck out of there. Saddam Hussein, our Iranian brother Saddam Hussein, they did him the same exact fucking way. And they tricked Putin. It's genius, bruh. It is, when you really break it down and you really think about this shit, it's really genius. Cause Putin like, nigga, we Russia, we bigger, we stronger, we just gonna go in there and take Ukraine. No, nigga, it's not about that. They trick Putin into going in there and doing that shit, and now Putin is looking like, got you, nigga, got you. Yeah. Hold on, wait a minute, wait, cause I don't want everybody to think I'm just talking outside of my ass, bro. Hold on, wait a minute. First of all,
you calling him bro, right?
Yeah, you could be the bro too. Shit.
No,
you could be the bro. Putin been in charge for 22 years, right? And I swear I had something else. I've been talking about Gaddafi. Muammar Gaddafi was an African leader, nigga. Okay, baby, let me tell you about Muammar Gaddafi. Muammar Gaddafi was an African leader. He wanted to turn. He had all the oil. He's in Libya, right? I believe. Yeah, he's in Libya. Muammar Gaddafi's in Libya. 1942, 42 is the war. Muammar Gaddafi's in Libya. And he got all the oil. So he wants to run oil by gold, not the American dollar. So when he changed oil from the American dollar to gold, Libya will become the powerhouse.
That makes sense.
Because it's all about energy at the end of the day. And oil is energy, the main energy that we use. All right, hold on, wait a minute. Because I got more shit. I got a lot of shit to talk about, bro.
I see.
I ain't even dug through half this shit. I had Putin in charge for a long time, right? You remember Alec Baldwin shot that woman on the movie set? You know where she was from? Ukraine.
Yeah. Wow.
I remember he played Trump on SNL for. Oh, it's just the symbolism, baby. That's why I've been saying. I guess.
I hit the switch. Which one? This one? Hey.
The shorter one. Here we go. Like now, look. Yeah, that last video, man, I messed up. I fucked up. I said Putin would definitely win this war. No, Putin is definitely gonna lose this war, bro. He will lose this war in the long run. As the war drags on, Russian expert says Putin needs to watch his back. They are gonna Gaddafi Putin, bro. At the end of the day, that's what this is about. And what's crazy is we gonna see it play out in the rap game.
Okay.
Why you think NBA YoungBoy and Young Dirk going at it so hard? It's Lil Dirk. All right. So I'm just saying, I've been watching this shit. I'm watching what the fuck is going on, right? I'm watching what's going on. I know about the 7220. Who dropped the 7220 last night on 311? Look, 720 is the lunar day, right? That's the lunar date. But no, I'm talking about the 7220. I'm telling y'all, everything is connected, bruh. Everything's connected, bruh. Go back and watch that. Watch that last video, bro. I was talking about 72 the whole fucking video. And how we in the moon cycle and shit. And then this nigga dropped his album in the middle of a war. And he's from Chicago.
Who did?
Lil Durk.
Lil Durk.
I like Lil Durk. But I don't trust Lil Durk. I'm glad you laughed like that because it do sound crazy. I know it sounds crazy. But if you go back watch that last video, that's why I don't want to go back through all the numbers and shit, bro. I don't want to go back through all the numbers and shit. It's cool. Are you sure it's cool? All right, let's move on. Let's move on. She's not entertained. All right, that's cool. She's not entertained. That's cool. So let's do this then. Dave Chappelle, right, had a problem with his town in Yellow Springs, Ohio.
Town. Okay.
Dave Chappelle could live in LA if he wanted to.
Yeah.
But he chooses to live in Yellow Springs, Ohio. That's a joke. That's them telling the. I don't think a lot of people are realizing that's a joke. A lot of people missed the joke. Dave Chappelle lives in Yellow Springs, Ohio. Dave Chappelle is known for playing R. Kelly.
Not supposed to live there?
No, he can live wherever the fuck he wants to. The fact is, it's a joke.
So do he live there? He don't.
He lives there, and it's a place really called Yellow Springs, Ohio. This is a fact. But why did he choose to live there?
Because he wanted to get the fuck out.
No, because it's all a big joke on us at the end of the day. Because look, he is
Dave Chappelle and bitch, I live in Yellow Springs, Ohio.
You're right. At the same time, okay, look. I'm Dave Chappelle and I live in Yellow Springs, Ohio. So the only reason I know that Dave Chappelle lives in Yellow Springs, Ohio, is because they wanted to make a
documentary.
Nah, they wanted to build low income houses in Yellow Springs, Ohio, and Dave Chappelle was the main one saying no. He will take his money out of Yellow Springs, Ohio if they do that. So this became a story. So then I was like, Yellow Springs, Ohio. Then I think back about him and R. Kelly. He was the one that made the song "Piss on You." And if you know what a yellow spring is,
okay, I get it.
Oh my God!
Well, who goes to think that deep?
It's the comedy though. That's comedy.
That's funny.
That is fucking comedy.
All right.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. These people that I'm going at, they got a sense of humor. They every now and then they send me down a joke like, "Hey, here you go. You would have decoded some shit to go."
You decode every goddamn thing where it's numbers and fucking letters.
Shit. They don't give a fuck, boy. These motherfuckers definitely got a sense of humor. Come on, man. Our president is senile as fuck. It's all a joke.
I have no comment.
It's all a joke. This is all material. Why you think Dave Chappelle is the GOAT? He realized this shit a long time ago. This is all pure comedy, bro. All pure comedy. I was gonna do some shit comparing them niggas, but nah, man, fuck it, man. We moving on, man. We moving on. What's going on with Ye? Did you watch the documentary?
I don't even know who Ye is.
Kanye West.
So that's his name, man?
Yep. You know he's 44 years old. Zelensky's 44 years old. I'm pretty sure I got Zelensky right next to this nigga, right? So you see Zelensky 44, you see Kanye at the age of 44 right now, right? And Zelensky being an actor. What you gotta say? Say it.
It's gonna say
Oh, don't worry about me.
Sorry.
Zelensky, an actor, and it's kind. I don't know if Kanye act. I don't know if Kanye acting or what. You think this is the real Kanye
What's the real Kanye?
running around knocking white boys out and shit?
No, fight people. I don't know what that man do. I just know he's too old if that's what he's out there doing.
I seen him with braids and the Averex coat on. He
That
might
was in
fight
the
niggas.
early 2000s. Everybody had braids and Averex.
And I fought niggas when I had braids and Averex coat on. Nigga, I fought niggas.
Oh my gosh. I don't know.
And still will fight niggas to this day. So that's what I'm saying though. Kanye, he might have swung on that nigga and knocked him out.
Oh, well.
You think it's over Kim Kardashian?
Who gives a crap about that piece of thing?
Oh, somebody get Davidson.
Is that the person she's dating? Because he's supposedly dating somebody too. Kanye, supposedly. Or maybe he was just flaunting her, but when he I want to Google it so bad.
Okay, yeah, this is the news, all right. But I gotta break the news on the news. I gotta break the news on the news. The news is the broken compass. It's north, east, west, south. It's the broken compass. They don't want everybody's pointing in different motherfucking directions. It's the broken compass. We don't want you going in the right direction, my nigga. Look how many motherfuckers been pointing throughout history, bro. Look how many presidents been pointing that motherfucking finger, using the misdirection, using the news. The news is the misdirection. That's why it's important to do the news. You watch the fucking news.
No, I don't. It's depressing. If I watched the news, I would have known about Tracy Braxton, and I love the Braxtons. I love every last one of them. I don't watch the news. I don't watch TMZ. I don't watch Daily Mail. I don't watch 559. I don't watch none of that.
Who the fuck is Daily Man?
Daily Mail. They get a scoop like TMZ, but they nicer with it.
Okay.
I believe their stories more than I believe TMZ stories.
You worry about being nice. Okay. All right, so yeah. Let's keep on digging deep into this. Let's dig a little deeper into the news. Yeah. Inflation. Is that not a real problem?
It's a problem.
Inflation is the problem. It's a big problem. Inflation is crazy. Milk is high as fuck. Shit. Milk is high as almond milk. You might as well get some silk milk. Shit.
I put milk and cereal back today.
You put it back?
Yep.
You didn't even buy it.
I didn't even buy it. I said, fuck this shit.
It's too high. Gas is high. Everything is high. Inflation is stupid, my nigga. And they said that inflation soars to 7.9% in February. I just think they be making these numbers up.
Well, it did what it did.
You think it was 7.9% of inflation?
That's more. That shit ain't done. What is March inflation? What is that percent?
Oh, it's gonna be stupid.
Gas
It's gonna be 13%. You ain't gotta worry about it.
I know last week I watched gas go up 3 goddamn times in 1 week.
7.9 Ukraine's equals 79. The villain equals 79. Come on, man. They making villains, bro. They make the villains. Saddam Hussein equals 79. Osama bin Laden equals 79. Third World War equals 79. I just heard a nigga talk about the Third World War.
Tongue twister.
That is. I would hate to. I'm glad I ain't got to do it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, inflation hit 7.9. It only hit 7.9, and they reported it for a reason. Because they could have waited till motherfucker hit 8.0. They could have waited till it hit 8.1. But no, they want to report it at 7.9 because They're letting you know we're gonna do this shit the same way we did Saddam Hussein, the same way we did Osama bin Laden. We're gonna handle the Third World War the same motherfucking way. All right.
That's crazy.
We already got our puppet in place. This nigga's an actor, bro. Do you trust actors?
That's a dumb question. Mm.
The president of Ukraine is a fucking actor.
I don't know where that comes from. You're acting. That's your career. That's
But
your life. That's what you do.
he's supposed to be the little
I don't
guy.
care who he is. If you're an actor, you're an actor.
And Putin is the bad guy taking over.
Putin's dumb, it sounds like.
I don't think Putin is dumb. It's just Putin.
You can let them talk you into bombing.
Nah, he didn't. They didn't talk.
Whatever you.
It was their actions. It was their actions that talked. That got him
to. As his own, as a man, he didn't make the decision.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, no.
I mean, but if they wouldn't have been in this era, that probably would have never happened.
No, ain't nobody in his ear. As far as they, that's how I know they gonna stab him in his back because they like this was Putin's decision. That's how I know they gonna stab him in his back. They set Putin up. They set Putin ass clear the fuck up, and Putin failed. Putin took the bait.
Well,
There's a reason why 45,000 Ukrainian troops was at that border already. When the shit first kicked off, it was already 45,000 Ukrainian troops at that border because the Ukrainians was planning on attacking Russia, bro. And I know that sounds crazy, but the more that I'm looking at this shit, I'm seeing that like, hey man, we done seen this motherfucker script play out before with Gaddafi. We done seen this script play out with motherfucker Saddam Hussein. And then Putin got the tiger, bro. Everybody who with the tiger is. That's why the Nets will not win the NBA championship. They got the tiger. Stay away from the. If you live in America, nigga, you do not want to be associated with the tiger because the tiger and the monkey, which America is 1776, is born in the year of the monkey. And the monkey and the tiger do not get. So if you associate with the tiger, and you live in America, nigga, you will lose. I guarantee it, bro. I done made too many motherfucking predictions that I already got, bro. The only reason I'm on here right now is because Lil Durk dropped that album, 7220. In the last video I made, most of the video I'm talking about the number 72. So all I'm trying to say to you is
to me.
To you.
To moi.
To you, to Ma.
Okay.
All I'm trying to say to Ma is I'm being led down this path. And it really ain't steering me wrong. So I think I should. Now, if I came across some rough rocks, I would stop. But everything been smooth sailing, baby. Everything has been smooth sailing. I have hit on most of my anything I decode. I'm telling you, it's following the same script. You could go down all these videos. You can go back watch all these videos, bro. For the last 6 months, bro. They all been following. I've been following the script, bro. That's all I've been doing is following the script. That's it. And now that the last video I did, I said, ain't no way Ukraine can win this shit. Nigga, I fucked up. I'm here to tell you I fucked up. Putin is in trouble, baby. And I know he's gaining more ground day in and day out, but nah. Something else is. Let's go to the channel, baby. Can we go to the channel?
Okay.
Let's go to the channel. The Band Weekly News, right? This video right here. I said There ain't no way Ukraine can win this war. No, Ukraine could definitely win this war, bro. Because it ain't about brute strength, bro. It's about getting the sympathy of the people on your side. And when Ukraine take, because I'm gonna keep it real, I'm gonna keep it all the way 100. Russia is trying to hit Ukraine military targets. That's the goal. That's what I'm saying. They play war games. I wasn't bullshitting about that. They play war games, bro. And war games, there's rules to war. You're not supposed to hit civilians. That's why niggas is just leaving Ukraine. That's why niggas is just cutting the fuck out because you're not supposed to hit civilian targets. But Zelensky, he is so fucking filthy. He's so fucking dirty, bro. This dude, right? His daddy was Jewish. His daddy died in the Holocaust, bro. That's what I'm saying. Adolf, young Dolph, all of this shit is connected, bro. I I wouldn't, bro. Like this shit is coming to me, bro. I'm not even making this shit up, bro. This shit is literally coming to me, bro. All of this shit is connected, bro. Everything is connected. So when let me continue breaking it down. They will take Zelensky will do this. This is his tactic. He will take his military and put it in compromising positions. He will put his military, the target that Russia is trying to hit, he will take that target and put it in a hospital. He will take that target and put it in a residential area. This is how dirty they will play because it's not about the brute strength of them winning the war. It's about them getting people to see a certain thing and then getting the sympathy of the people. And then we all gonna just ride on Putin, bro. At the end of the day, Putin is gonna lose this war, bro. He took the tiger, bro. That's how I know. But if we go back through history, bro, we just seen this. We just seen this play out before. This ain't nothing new, bro. This shit ain't nothing new. This shit ain't nothing new, bro. This is a rerun, bro. Let me play a video, man. So I can smoke.
Why pay over $100 a month for cable when it's half the cost for Fubo TV? Get all the channels you want with all the entertainment.
We have breaking news right now. The Don't Say Gay bill has just passed the Senate. And the final vote happening just moments
The
ago.
what?
Gay bill.
That's all you heard was gay bit.
Mm-hmm.
Let's rewind. Let's rewind it a little bit. Let's. Wait a minute. Wait. Let's go back. Let's go back. Maybe I didn't hear what I just heard. I think I thought I heard.
Now, the Don't Say Gay bill has just passed the Senate. And the final
The
vote happening
don't
just
say
moments ago.
okay.
Let's
All
go
right.
right over to local 10's bill.
The don't say gay
That's
bill.
just passed.
Okay, so we dropping news, baby. So look, if you in this, I'm just saying, if you in this state, might be some news to you. You might not know that you can't. You might not want to say that word.
Of the emotional happenings yesterday, and now this. And now, Christy, we can bring you the actual vote. There was no surprise that it did pass, but it was not along straight party lines. And before we talk more, I want to let you listen to the actual vote. Just
Tell me out. Straight party lines? Does that mean what I think it means? Or
Straight party line? I guess a straight line and it's a gay line. Is that what you think?
is the gay line crooked? Or
I don't know.
all right, well.
Just moments ago.
Log the board and record the vote. 22 yeas, 17 nays, Mr. President. So the bill passes.
So you may be thinking, wow, that was kind of quick and
Well, that's Florida.
I didn't know gays were still an issue, though. I mean, everybody.
What can you say though?
Equal to me. I mean, what the fuck?
Don't say gay. So you can't say gay now?
Okay, so what a word am I supposed to?
The F word, I know you can't say.
You definitely can't say that. You don't get
canceled.
Yeah.
So now they say.
Can you say? Okay, well, the LGBTQ
That's what I'm saying. This is why I'm saying news is important to us, man, because they be passing laws and shit, and we don't even be knowing about the shit. We just be worried about they voted Biden in. No, Biden is gonna vote on a bill that's gonna fuck us up. We need to vote on the big fuck voting the nigga. Am I the only nigga that's thinking like this? Like fuck voting the nigga in to vote for me? No, I want to vote for myself on that bill. Let the majority of people vote on the bill. Fuck voting the nigga on to vote for that's middleman to me, bruh. We tired of middlemaning, bruh. God damn, let me just talk to God. Why I gotta talk to Jesus first?
Emotional after so many days and weeks of such passion on both sides of what is the Parents' Rights in Education bill that is much better known.
Why Jesus got a middleman? Why I can't just talk to God? Just be a guy, have a guy. Jesus guy. Well, let me go talk to the boss man, and then. Okay, but the Christians is like, nah, Jesus got to run the interception, man. You talk to Jesus first, and then Jesus talk to God, and then Jesus, when he delivered the message to God, then God will deliver the message to Jesus, and then Jesus will bring the message back down, and then Jesus will bless you with that motherfucker. So you give all your praise to Jesus. Don't give it to God, the source, the creator. Don't give it to that. You give your praise to that man.
Okay, change the subject. What was we talking? What was we on?
Now, as the Don't Say Gay bill, you notice 22 to 17.
We was on the Don't Say Gay bill. Do you really want to go back there? you can't hang, baby. I'm just sorry, you just can't hang, baby. Shit, you gotta be able to hang, baby. Come on now, you can hang. You can hang. You can hang. All right, I'm just saying though.
Okay.
You can hang. You trying to be like, well, not like just change the subject. If I change the subject, I'm gonna change the subject to some more.
And God, so that's
the longer this subject, the longer this podcast go, the difficult it gets.
But Jesus and God to touch the subject. I don't want to talk about that. Well, I don't want to.
So you a middleman through Jesus?
No, I speak
straightly to God.
I'm gonna tell you right here, right now.
Just give me the real. Give me the real.
Saying prayers is God.
The only person you pray to is God. You don't pray to Jesus.
I do. I think.
But you do pray to Jesus.
When I say my prayers over my food.
Over food, Jesus.
But like on a regular day, like every morning I wake
it's
up.
God.
And then throughout the day is
that's
God.
Cool. That's what you do.
So I don't know.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm not here to judge. I'm not here to judge anybody, man. However you do it, that's how you do
it. Yeah.
I'm just here to speak my truth, though.
Of course.
I'm not here to judge anybody. However you do it, that's cool.
You talk to Jesus.
Do I talk to Jesus?
Yeah.
No, I am Jesus.
Yeah.
So I just talk to God. I'm the middleman. That's what I'm saying. I don't need Jesus because I just talk to God. What the fuck I need Jesus for? He was a guy. He was a dude.
I'm not just think he did this for his food today.
So you think Jesus was more than just a guy and a dude?
I just say Jesus for food because I just said thank you Jesus for his food. We see today in the name of Jesus. I pray, man. That's simple. Didn't he do the bread?
That's simple. But why would a man? Why would you have to pray to a man? He lived on this earth, right? Like me and you.
God is God, a man or a woman. Who's to say? So,
no, I'm not saying. It ain't about man or woman. It's about spirit. It's about the unseen.
Well, I don't know, but I do.
Faith.
When I say my grace. That's Jesus. I don't know.
Okay. Well, I'm saying you know that Jesus was a man that died, right?
Yeah.
So why would you pray to him? He died. Why not just pray to God? Jesus. Who did Jesus pray to? So I just pray to that nigga though. Why would I pray to Jesus? He was praying to a nigga.
Okay. God, right?
So
that who he should have been praying to.
Do you pray to Moses?
Do you?
Oh, I'm about to answer that.
Yes. He wants me to tell y'all hit the like button and subscribe.
Tell me the like button.
I did. Hit the like button.
Jesus Christ. God,
I said it twice.
Just now.
Because I don't have to yell.
You gotta yell. Your spirit is just too cool and calm and collected. And that's a good thing. Ain't nothing wrong with that. There's enough beef going around in these streets. Andre Young is turning 90 years old. That popped up on my timeline. You don't know who Andre Young is?
No.
Andrew Young. Andrew Young was a young. Damn, what's my guy name, man? That got hit in the head. It's just that titty shit. You don't know Andrew Young? Nah. What? Okay, look. Andrew Young just turning 90. And for some reason, he popped up on my timeline. And I'm like, well, this got to be important because they wouldn't announce that a nigga's turning 90. They don't give a fuck. It's an important reason why Andrew Young is turning 90. There's a reason why Andrew Young, they wouldn't announce that Andrew Young is turning 90. In my mind, my first thing I thought about was Richard Pryor because Richard Pryor had an Andrew Young joke. And I had to play it.
Black men will grab them dicks. I don't get niggas be walking down the street, they gonna hold their dick. What's happening, bro? Ain't nothing to it. You know how it is. I'm just hanging around. Even Andrew Young, he grabbed his dick. He be talking to the president of the United States. Andrew Young, Mr. President.
That's Andrew Young.
We have to talk some serious shit. Excuse me, Mrs. Carter.
That's the. I swear to God, when they said they set the shit on my phone, said Andrew Young turning 90. I'm like, what the fuck? I give a fuck if Andrew did that. But then I thought about Richard Pryor.
Balls in front of Biden ass.
Hey, yo, Joe Biden, we gotta talk about some serious shit. That nigga, Richard Pryor, it's about timing, man. Comedy is about timing, man. This shit got to hit. If you ain't got a joke, sometimes just shut the fuck up, bro. Because this is about timing, man. Everything about timing, man. Time. Oh, we moving on. All right. So, boom. I didn't know this. So this was news to me, right? I didn't know New Jack City came out on 3/8.
March 8th. What year?
1991.
That makes sense. I went to my mom and them I was like 6 years old. I remember going to the movies. In Glendale movie theater. I swear to God, I remember. And it was my mom and her cousins. They was grown in their early 20s. And then it was me and my cousins. If I was 6, I was the oldest.
Glendale is diminished now. That's crazy.
To go see.
New Jack City.
A kid to go see that 6.
She wanted to see Nino Brown and
like, it was like a family fun. That shit.
Yeah, it's a black movie.
That was weird as fuck. Like I shouldn't have been watching that movie.
But think about it though. All right, look, that's what I said. You don't want to think, but think about this. That's a black movie. They was going to go support a black movie with a black director and everything.
The babysitter, let's just bring the kids to.
Yeah.
The popcorn was good. That was my first time remembering and experiencing movie popcorn.
That was think about how powerful. Think about how powerful that was. Like not for you, but if you was your age as a young dude seeing that movie opened your eyes to a whole lot of shit.
That's one of my all-time favorites.
And that's one of the movies that we probably shouldn't have seen. We probably shouldn't have seen Minister Society. We probably some movies that we probably shouldn't have seen.
Until it was older.
Older, right?
Like teenage.
Right, but we watched it.
I was single digits.
Most of the people who watching this video, man, y'all around my age, y'all know.
Friday came out in what 1995. I was 10. I was not, and that's my favorite movie of all times. I was definitely not.
Friday came out in 1985, probably 1984.
Why was I watching that? I was 10 years old.
It was a black movie though. You black.
We had the VHS tape. Like, why was it something that I watched every day?
It's just.
It was a no.
It's our culture though. That's culture. That was culture. Friday is culture.
With the mix of Ninja Turtles, X-Men, Power Rangers.
All that was culture.
Friday in the mix of.
That was culture.
That's crazy.
That was the 90s.
Like, Don't Be a Menace.
Like we got.
It was weird.
It's crazy. The 90s got classic shit.
Yes, good stuff.
It's like really good stuff.
It's good stuff. These kids these days don't know.
I'm an 80s baby, but I'm a 90s kid. That was like I fuck with a lot of shit that's 90s R&B is the best.
Era.
The best R&B is 90s R&B.
Yeah, why wouldn't it be?
If you were born in the 70s, it's not. 80s R&B probably is. If you born in the 60s, it's not. 70s R&B probably is. If you born in the 80s, 90s R&B is your shit.
You can listen to it every real.
Jodeci and come on, bro.
Good time. That's a party. Nice. Shindig.
I'm an island boy.
No,
island.
Dare. You lost your mind. Do not ever.
I'm an island boy. Yeah. New Jack City came out on 3/8. 3/8 murder, death, rapper. Come on, man, Messiah.
This is the fruit of our hard work. The belief.
They knew what they was doing when they dropped the movie. They knew what they was doing when they put the movie out, bro.
A toast.
Shout out to Wesley Snipes,
My name
bro.
is Lily, and I'm a franchisee with Domino's.
Wesley Snipes, born the year of the tiger. Had a problem with taxes.
Yes, and they got his black guy.
Going against the U.S., born the year of the monkey.
They got him early.
When Chris Tucker born, we gotta see, man, because the numerology never. I mean, I'm telling you, man, numerology never lie. It definitely never lie, man. We always have a good time with it. I told my homeboy, he told me some shit about Prince. He was talking about the little red Corvette, right? That's what he told me, baby. That's what he was talking about. He said the little red Corvette, baby. Ain't what I thought it was about. He said, what you think little red Corvette about? I said, nigga, Prince, little red Corvette. I mean, he like little red shit, probably. Prince look like he like little red shit, little pink shit, little purple shit. Just anything little and flashy. Prince fuck with it. That's how I feel.
Meet a future mom. First time.
But he said, nah, you ain't listen to the song. So I'm like, all right. This nigga, he on to some shit. Yeah.
Yeah, he's living in there, right?
What? Living it?
Yeah.
Nah. I don't know. We about to do it then. Let's do it. Everybody, we're gonna do it together. We're trying to tame your little red love machine. It was, yeah, you got it right.
He's fucking with a whore. He was in love with a whore.
I don't say he was in love with a whore. He was just
he was digging that. He was digging the whore.
He just
He knew she been
if Prince go in the bedroom and turn the door knob, he can make a song about that. That's what sleeping with a whore. He turned that into a hit.
He was.
And I'm thinking, I'm like, nigga, his little red Corvette. He's like, no. You gotta
thinking his car.
Yeah, I'm thinking a little red Corvette. No, I didn't know he was talking about fucking a prostitute.
Yeah.
I didn't know Prince was that cold. Yeah, so now I'm all right. So what's my Prince shit, baby? What's my Prince shit? I got some Prince shit. Okay, I got some Prince news. All right, so look, Prince died on April 21st, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is one of Prince's biggest songs, right? It's called "I Would Die for You," and so he didn't spell it like "I would die," FORYOU. He spelled it "I will die," the number 4, and you. You was the 21st letter.
Mm-hmm.
So when he said "I would die for you," he literally meant, nigga, I would die April 21st. That shit is crazy.
Why is it still so hard to build a website? Make the process simple.
Why is it so hard? I keep on forgetting about commercials. I'm sorry. You're gonna be talking about Prince, man. Shit. I'm reminiscing. We're gonna bring up Whitney Houston next.
You gonna bring that?
I'm gonna let it slide.